I'm gonna ask you one question, and all I want is a yes or no answer. Do you want to live through this?
Oh my God! Kristopher Haiden!
Making his way to the ring first, he is your challenger, Kristopher Haiden.
You heard it last month. Kristopher Haiden told Chris Preston that he was going to be staring up at the lights, and we were all left with the visual of Chris Preston staring up at the lights as though foreshadowing his future here tonight. It remains to be seen if Kristopher Haiden will take the Lionheart Championship from Mr. I'm Still Better Than You. Chris Preston is the veteran, though. You know he's got a plan. You know he's got a strategy leading into this contest.
And here comes League of Lions' biggest villain, most hated man, Chris Preston.
You think? I mean, if he's League of Lions' biggest villain, do you think he's got a death ray somewhere, just ready to let loose and press the button on it? I don't know about a death ray, but I do know that he's already up to his usual antics, sitting there arguing with people in the crowd, getting in their face, insulting them. It's the same crap he does every month. Every time he makes his way to the ring.
Chris Preston, the current champion, but you gotta wonder if it's because of the Mayhem Mafia and how mischievous they all are.
Like, how could you be that damn sour all the time?
Honestly, bitter, bitter man.
Jason Wilborn trying to get the title away so he can present it and show everybody what this contest is about. And that is what it's about. The Lionheart Championship. Many legends in League of Lions have won the Lionheart Championship over the years. And Kristopher Haiden looking to be the one that walks away with it tonight.
Hey, it's $5 to clap for me. It's $5. Pay the front.
Wow, that's quite narcissistic of Chris Preston there.
Classic Chris Preston. Accusing Haiden of pulling his tights and pulling his hair.
Yeah, he did. He pretty much cheated in every way he could, apparently. And now Haiden really does pull his hair.
It's almost like Chris Preston asked for it, though.
I'd like to see Chris Preston try to do the same thing to Haiden. And an Irish whip out of the corner And the shoulder tackle, sending the Lionheart champion to the floor. Got a rolling wrist lock on the champion. And Preston begging Kristopher Haiden not to do it. Oh, man. Just about damn near dislocated that shoulder, knocking Preston to the ground.
Oh, he snatches Chris in a headlock. Shoulder tackle to Preston.
Yeah, and Chris Preston rolling out from the ring, trying to catch his breath here, trying to recuperate.
He's trying to create some space and buy some time.
Yeah, that's what he's going to have to do. Kristopher Haiden trying to invite him back into the ring. That invitation is not reciprocated by the champion.
Get him back, Ref. Get him back. I do not feel safe right now. Get him back.
Told the ref he does not feel safe right now.
What?
Get him back.
Well, Preston, this ain't ballet.
Shut your mouth.
He said he doesn't feel safe.
Kristopher Haiden just patiently waiting in the corner.
I have to beg to differ. I think he's trying to do everything but work right now. Oh, man. Well,
Chris Preston into a hammerlock.
now snatching that side headlock. Kristopher Haiden trying to break that grip of Chris Preston and snatches his own headlock. And then gets that headlock takeover, putting all of his weight right on the chest and neck and head of Chris Preston, still retaining that tight grip around the skull of the champion. Preston working his way to his feet and slips out of the grip of Kristopher Haiden, trying for a clothesline. Big boot by the challenger. And Chris Preston might just have realized that he's in trouble here. If he didn't already know it, he knows it now. Oh, yeah, go ahead and quit.
Chris Preston.
Yeah, I don't think Hayden's having that. He's like, nope, you're not ruining my chance, buddy boy.
Title on the line. Haiden said, no way. Come back to the ring.
And here's an interesting little factoid for you. Kristopher Haiden hasn't actually held the Lionheart Championship since September 16th, 2017. It has been 9 years almost since he has held this prestigious championship. So you gotta think he has a lot riding on this, not just to win the Lionheart Championship, but to take his place back. Right, as Lionheart champion after so long, and now they're making their way over to the concessions. This is
right. He's definitely looking to regain this gold, and maybe have some snacks in the meantime.
Oh man, what did he just hit him with? He just hit him with a hat. What was that? Is a hat even an effective weapon? Oh, now making their way back towards the crowd, through the crowd towards the ring. And Haiden throwing the champion back in the ring, and oh, look at here, one of the members of the Idiot Brigade.
What is that? Dax Xander?
Oh, and look at that chop block. Of course, take advantage because your boy toy over there has got him distracted.
We knew this was gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like we said earlier, where there's one, there's all of them.
The Mayhem Mafia, they can't do anything on their own.
Get your hands off. Get your hands off me.
Mayhem Mafia, very loyal to each other, trying to ensure the victory of every member.
Yeah, they're trying to keep the gold within the team for damn sure, by any means necessary. Big elbows raining down on the neck and shoulder of Kristopher Haiden. Chris Preston standing tall over the challenger for the moment. Oh man. Preston wrenching on that knee. Dropping his body weight with his elbow on that knee. Trying to keep the big man
trying to get Kristopher Haiden to tap. He's telling the ref to ask him if he's done.
Even if he doesn't tap, the longer he stays in this hold, the more it takes away from the power game of big Kristopher Haiden. The more it's going to become a problem for Kristopher Haiden.
Preston's choking Haiden on the ropes. Dax Xander punching Haiden in the head. The ref didn't even see it.
Only a 2 count, says Jason Wilborn.
And Preston thought that was over.
Preston should know better than that. You're going to have to do a whole lot more than that to keep Kristopher Hayden's shoulders down for the count. But he is wearing away at him. He is picking him apart. And he's got a hold of that trapezius muscle of Kristopher Haiden. Almost like he's trying to pull it right from his neck and his shoulder. Haiden grabbing that rope, breaking that hold.
Chris Preston stomping on Haiden and exchanging words with the crowd.
Oh, Kristopher Haiden. Come on, Preston, he's the redact that next word. Oh man, and a drive-by knee. Lateral press by Chris Preston.
Kick out by Haiden.
He just said, Chris Preston just claimed he could do 165 push-ups. You know, somehow I seriously doubt that. But who knows? Big chop on the challenger. And here's the thing, Kristopher Haiden, he's in trouble here. He really needs to turn things around. And that elbow might be a step in the right direction. I couldn't have timed that any better. Putting the champion into the corner.
Kristopher Haiden, he's still in this.
Yeah, but look, his legs are noodles. He's out on his feet and a big right hand.
Taking down Preston. Setting up for a body slam.
And Northern Light suplex.
Is that enough to put him away?
No.
Kick out by Preston.
Not this time. Not this fight. That did not win him the Lionheart Championship. Kristopher Haiden looming over Chris Preston and tries to whip him and takes soul food.
Soul food by Chris Preston.
And Haiden,
Send Haiden to the outside.
well, that's not where Chris Preston wants him. That's not where you're going to win the fight. Dax Xander over there just adding insult to injury, honestly. Encouraging Jason Wilborn to count faster. And barely, just barely, making it back.
Slid back in the ring just in the nick of time.
Oh man, Chris Preston is getting frustrated at this point. I think he was really hoping for an easy win there, and he just dropped his neck right on his knee there.
Kristopher Haiden with another kick out. Chris Preston still arguing the count.
Yeah, arguing the result of that pinfall, or the lack thereof. And, oh! I thought he might have been going lumbar check there. But that was just a backbreaker. Definitely softening up that spinal column for the lumbar check, possibly. I don't know what's in the playbook, so I don't know what the strategy is for Chris Preston. But he's been picking apart Kristopher Haiden for a while.
I don't know if there is a strategy or if he's just doing whatever he can. You never know with Chris Preston. There might be a method to the madness.
Well, for somebody that's been in the game as long as Chris Preston has, I imagine this has been going exactly the way he wanted it to thus far. But what has eluded him is that 3 count to walk away with the Lionheart Championship. Oh, there's a little bit of sign language. Big clothesline.
Kristopher Haiden.
Oh, and look, the little vermin trying to get in the ring.
Oh my, that would have been enough to put him away.
Yeah, he would be League of Lionheart champion right now. Oh, and he just raked his eyes.
Dax Xander Reagan.
Oh, great.
Kristopher Haiden just accidentally took down the ref.
Hey, whoa, what?
Jason Lionheart saying, that's it, ring the bell.
Jason, you didn't see what?
He just disqualified Kristopher Haiden.
Lionheart champion, Chris Preston.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, Dax Xander just took a shot at Kristopher Haiden. Dax Xander raked the eyes of Haiden. Haiden accidentally took out the ref and he got disqualified.
Oh, and here comes sensational Corey Summers, even in the odds just a little bit. Oh, of course.
And this is that loyalty of the Mayhem Mafia.
When does it end? When does the reign of terror of the Mayhem Mafia end? When does somebody put them in their place?
The Mafia standing tall over Haiden and Corey Summers.
No honor, no integrity, just gold and results.